your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Residents in the Hawksville community receiving the gift of clean water, courtesy of Veterans Response, a nonprofit organization made up of former military veterans and first responders. Executive Director of Veterans Response, Guasp, says the goal is to provide sources of clean water utilizing purification systems.
The biggest issues that we had here on the island were that the water sources were all compromised from the storm surge that entered, and everything was salt water. And what we needed was fresh water. And so one of the first things we did was discuss digging wells, and that's what we did. We dug a fresh well here in Hawksville, and now we've tied the system in to purify the water and take out anything, impurities, dirt, viruses that may be living in the water, and producing clean water for people to drink.
Senior pastor at the Church of God of Prophecy Hawksville, Stephen Seafort, says that with the system, they're able to provide up to 250 gallons of clean water at a time. Meantime, Pastor of Grace Center New Providence, Glen Rolle, is thanking Veterans Response for their efforts.
It's strategically located in 3 communities, and so we here. We are for the people, and that's what churches are all about, to express when people are in need. And we've been providing a lot of food since the hurricane, but now water will always have a great demand. And because of the water with salt, obviously that, we try to get fresh water for the people. So here we are. You can come down at the church. You can get fresh water. We're going to set up days whereby on a schedule where you can come and get as much fresh water as you need, and of course free of charge, and try to assist people in that vein as much as we possibly can.
We are grateful as a country for their response. Never met in person, but to see the extent to which they joined the world and wanted to help us here. And water, as we know, is a critical part of the rebuilding of Grand Bahama.
And residents in the back of town community continue to receive donations post-Hurricane Dorian. Pastor of Revelation Faith Apostolic Ministry and second vice president of the Grand Bahama Christian Council, Bishop Sidney McIntosh, says this is the second giveaway and the response has been great.
We have some return folks, and we try our best to kind of organize it, to have an idea of what area to specifically target. And right now we're targeting the back of town. Now the day we opened it, we opened up for the public, but we specifically dealing with the back of town area. And they've been blessed, and they appreciate this initiative that we're doing. And also I want to say thanks to the Grand Bahama Christian Council, our president, Pastor Robert Lockhart.
He's thanking those who made it all possible.
These efforts are able to happen because of, number one, we have Samaritan Purse that has been a good assistant to us. Also, Convoy of Hope. And one of our major contributors is Black Hotel Owners of America, the President Andy, Mr. Ingram. And also, we appreciate Mr. Diagla, our Minister of Tourism.
Okay, Jay, so I'm loving the coat. Tell me about your pink ensemble.
Well, the month of October is considered Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I just wanted to support persons that were either directly or indirectly affected by breast cancer. But coming up in sports, Buddy Hield, big payday for the Grand Bahama All-Star. That's coming up in sports.
So excited for my cousin.